I'm around many people every day, and somehow I feel that we have, they always tell you to develop thick skin. Somehow I think everybody's developed thin skin because we're offended so easily. And I think a lot of the problems that we're having right now is that we are so thin skinned. Now, let me tell you something. What somebody says about you does not define you. It's not gospel. If somebody calls you a fool, it's not gospel. Now, I'm on this ride along platform, and we started this probably about, I would say, about a month ago. And yes, the response and the comments from you have been very, very positive. But sometimes we get those negative comments because there's always that some person, that one person who feels the need to be destructive or to say something negative because they're coming from a negative space. And I have to tell our director, Junior George, all the time, don't delete the comments. There was one somebody said, oh, look at that fish. I don't have scales, so I'm not a fish, so I don't take offense with somebody calling me a fish. Last week there was this man who called me fat. All of us know that I am fat. So I own who I am. So people insulting you or people saying things about you does not define you. It does not define you. Stop being so thin-skinned. I don't get offended. I get alarmed sometimes when people say things about me that are not true. But I don't take it to heart. I'm not offended by it. I try to process it and try to figure out where they're coming from and if there's a teachable moment in what it is they're saying. But we're too thin-skinned, and we've got to wake up, people. What somebody says about you does not define you. Stop owning somebody else's rhetoric. Stop owning somebody else's opinion of you as gospel. It is not gospel. You know who you are. So somebody calling me a fish, somebody calling me fat, yeah, I'm fat. And it would be a waste of time, or it would be stupid on my part to be upset about somebody calling me fat when I'm fat. I could go on a diet. I could go to the gym. I probably could go on a Ozempic. But the truth and the fact is I'm fat. So I'm not offended by the truth. I am perturbed by lies.